Please get ready for a dictation of exercise number 40 from a material of Dr. G.D. Bisht. 5 seconds. Start. Sir, the fact of the matter is that drought has been existing in some states or other for the last some years. We had the same problem last year, but because of the food grain production, because of the green revolution, we had in the country stocks so we could manage the situation. What I am respectfully submitting for your consideration is that there was a time when we had such a bad famine in Bengal. During these 40 years, all of us together faced the situation. I wish to say that we have enough food grain stocks, we have more wheat, and sugar is more this time. And as far as these three commodities are concerned, I want to assure the honorable members that we will be able to face the drought situation. The requirements of the states have been met and will be met. There are difficulties, sometimes in transport, sometimes in sending it, and so on. The difficulties have been discussed with the states. I have the letters from the various state governments saying that we want more rice, more wheat. We have done our best to satisfy them. They are running the distribution system, the fair price shops, and so on and so forth. It is an endeavor which is cooperative. It is an endeavor between the central and the state governments, and this is how we go on. Now, as I said, I will not indulge in any jugglery of figures. I will not try to defend anything unnecessarily. I say what I have to say, not necessarily what you say. The prices of some of the essential commodities have gone high, in some cases very high. Edible oil is one example where the prices are very high. In edible oil, there is an obvious gap between our production and our requirement. And the drought conditions have made that gap much wider. Not only in regard to this, in regard to other items also, but in edible oils, the gap is much wider. One honorable member said there was less production, yet we went in for lesser imports. I would say sometimes we have to do that. There was an argument from the farmers by the Agriculture Ministry. They said if you right from the beginning import a lot of oil, the result is that the prices of oils would be depressed and the farmer will be the loser. I agree that middlemen should not be allowed. While importing oils, we have to see the condition of indigenous oils and oil seeds. So we do sometimes lesser imports in the beginning and we may increase later on. Sometimes the interests of the farmer and the interests of the consumer also clash. Then we have to strike a balance between them. Sometimes we have to decide to import more to meet a situation. While we began with 8 lakh tons, we have come to raise it to 15 lakh tons. We have already increased our supplies to the public distribution system. Stop.